Okay, so welcome to day 16, and this is sort of part 2 of our exploration into how words are going to shape your reality and what they're doing for you right now. Now, today I want to go into something that's actually really interesting. See, we have to start to shift the way that we interact with words. We have to start to realize and recognize, sort of acknowledge the impact that they have on us. And one of the ways we can do that is understanding that words over time become what we want them to become. Now, I lived in Germany for a couple years. And in Germany, there's words in German that are the same as in English, and then there's words that are very different. Now, let me give you an example. So if I were to say I love you in English, it sounds like this: I love you. If I were to say it in German, you may not feel the same way that you feel when I say it in English, because in German it's Ich hab dich lieb. Now that may sound just sort of scary and like I spit on the screen, but the reality is in German, that gives them warm fuzzies, just like in English, I love you gives us warm fuzzies. See, over time, based on our experience, words become something for us, and we have to be clear on what they are. Let me give you some examples of this, because if you were to go to like an older dictionary, like 1800s dictionary, and look up a few words, you're going to see that words actually mean something quite different today than they meant sort of originally in the English language. Let me give you a couple of examples. And the reason we're doing this is I want you to be clear on what words mean for you, okay? And what real meanings maybe used to be and what the meanings have ultimately become. So, for example, the first word that I want to share with you is passion. You know what passion actually used to mean if you look at a dictionary that's hundreds of years old? It means to be crucified for its sake. Do you know what need used to mean? Need used to mean unwilling. You know what want used to mean? Want used to mean lack. You know what nice used to mean? Nice used to mean weak. You know what success used to mean? It used to mean completion. And this is perfect for our experiment here in the 100-day results challenge. Do you know what goal actually really does mean? It means the starting point of where you are going. See, these are all words that meant something, and that was their original intent, and we've kind of changed them. Now passion is about love. Want means I gotta have it. But think about this. If I want something, I feel like I have to have it. What am I telling everybody and telling the universe? I'm saying I don't have it, therefore I am in lack. If I'm constantly in a place of lack, that means that I can't be in a place of abundance. So why is this important? Because one of the things that we need to do is we need to start to become aware of the words that you use and become aware of what those words mean. So we're going to do this in a couple different ways, but one of the first things I want you to consider is changing around some of the ways that you use language. If you notice that you keep saying, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that, and you've noticed that by wanting all of this stuff, you actually aren't getting it, it's because you're in a place of lack. And you're telling the universe, hey, I want this because I don't have it, as opposed to feeling as though you can achieve it or go and get it. So I want you to start to shift the way you look at things. I don't want you to start to say, boy, I really want more money. Or even, oh, I need more money, because need means I'm kind of unwilling to get it, right? What I want you to do is I want you to start to say, I'm looking for ways to create more prosperity. See, it's a difference. It's a shift in the way you're interacting with the word. So here's what we're going to do. Below this video is going to be a little video that's going to explain how you're going to go and do something. We're going to do it in 3 parts. I'm actually going to have you download your Facebook history. Now, if you're not on Facebook, this isn't going to work very well, but most of us are. You're going to download your Facebook history, and eventually we're going to do a word search and see what kind of words you use most often, and it may become a really powerful indicator for you on how you're interacting with life based on the words you use on social media. So I want you to start thinking about that. I want you to watch the video below, and I want you to begin your archive download on Facebook. That's going to be the result for today, okay? So start shifting the way you're thinking and interacting with words and realizing what they used to mean and what they actually do mean for you today, okay? We'll see you tomorrow.